From North America to Australia, the Church of Christ continues to shine in victories as more people discover the true faith. Let's take a look. Our first stop takes us to the Ecclesiastical District of Australia West. In the rugged and captivating landscapes of the outback, a cultural heritage filled with unique wildlife invites tourists to seek a glimpse into the heart of Australia, stretching to the city life like in Victoria, filled with diverse communities. It is also here in Victoria where a diverse community of faithful members in the Church of Christ held an evangelical mission at the Archie Graham Hall in Warrnambool. Attendees gathered to listen to the teachings taught in the Church of Christ as they were led by Assistant Supervising Minister Brother Noli Esperanza, and where residents and guests like Royston received an opportunity to listen to the words of God.
I thought it was excellent, explaining, and the TV with the writing so you can read it too. No, it was put together very professionally. What I found interesting was the minister was asking the questions and the Bible was giving the answers. And I think that's important, compared with other churches where the other churches have a different feeling to hear. But here, it's to the heart. You can feel it. A lot of churches that you go to, you sit there and you become bored and you become tired. Here, interesting. Captured everyone interested. Not just reading from the Bible and also explaining. And I found that very, very interesting.
There are so many brethren who participated today, and we got so many visitors. Our visitors really love listening to the words of God, and many of them indicated that they are interested to continue. We believe that one day, many people here in Warrnambool will be called by God inside the true Church of Christ.
We are grateful and thankful to the initiative of the Church of Christ for this kind of activities.
What I heard this morning makes me feel like I want to come back.
From Australia West, we head north to the Ecclesiastical District of Hong Kong. In the bustling metropolis, a dynamic cosmopolitan with a seamless blending of modernity and rich culture. It is here where the true Christian culture is being spread through an evangelical mission of the Church of Christ in North Point, and was spearheaded in a study of the words of God by Supervising Minister Brother Noel Misa. Evangelical missions were simultaneously held across the district, including Kowloon, Sham Shui, Sha Tin, and New Territories, as members gathered in their respective congregations along with their invited guests. From Hong Kong, we take our next visit east across the Pacific to the Ecclesiastical District of Washington State. From lush landscapes to major tech hubs holding a number of the world's major tech giants, and dubbed as the Silicon Forest in the region. Alongside the continued advancement of this city is the growing progress of the Church of Christ's work in sharing the true faith. It is here in Washington State where another evangelical mission was held at the House of Worship in Shoreline. Spearheaded by the Kadiwa organization, unmarried members ages 18 and up, members along with their invited guests gathered for an opportunity to listen and study the words of God as they were led in a preaching by Supervising Minister Brother Romeo Regino, where attendees were reminded of the importance of having faith in the midst of the worries and troubles in life. Evangelical missions in the Church of Christ continue to serve as a beacon of hope as members show their dedication in sharing the true faith with their fellow men. From Washington State, we head east to the Ecclesiastical District of Calgary. Nestled in the foothills of the Canadian Rockies and renowned for its strong sense of community, where residents from diverse backgrounds unite to forge deep connections that enrich the lives of residents. It is here in Falcon Ridge, Calgary, where members of the Church of Christ enrich their spiritual lives through singing hymns of praises to God in a special gathering for choir members, held at the place of worship of Falcon Ridge. This occasion brings together the voices of choir members from across the district, filled with soothing harmony. Led by supervising minister Brother Voltaire Tamisin, the study of the words of God resonated deeply among those in attendance, like Mary Grace, who, since her youth, has reflected a long-standing commitment and dedication in fulfilling this sacred duty, now serving as one of the choir leaders for the district.
When I was young, I really wanted to be a choir. Whenever I perform in a choir, I feel that God is always helping me. Whenever I'm done performing, I feel like strengthen my faith more and more. I still always pray to our Lord God that He will help me in performing my duty to the best I can.
Even for fellow choir leaders like Lolita, further inspired after being among the early members to witness the growth of the choir in the district of Calgary.
So amazing to look at it from the humble beginning of the local of Calgary, then it spread all over now in Calgary.
The special gathering was a strong reminder to place value in, cherish, and uphold this sacred duty.
Being a choir member is really a gift. When you are a choir member, the discipline is different. There is a very strict discipline in being a choir member. There are times we need to wake up 3 a.m. to practice, and if Holy Supper or occasion, let's say Thanksgiving, we have to practice every day.
Even though busy at work, busy at the everyday life activities, but when it comes to the performing of the duty in the choir, that gives me always the inspiration.
The special gathering also served as a profound reminder for choir members of the vital role that hymn singing brings, inspiring members in sharing their faith.
Lots of people being called in the church because of hymn singing.
It is our duty as a servants of our Lord God to share our faith to other people.
In bringing together in unison and honoring their God-given duties, the impactful hymn singing resonates among choir members, inspiring the faith and unity among choir members in every worship gathering. From Calgary, we head east to the Ecclesiastical District of Western Europe. Located just outside of Paris is Versailles, which is renowned not only for its historic venues, but also for its culinary excellence. And here in Versailles, members of the Church of Christ have gathered to participate in a cooking challenge, aiming to showcase their culinary skills. This time, their endeavor focuses on preparing sisig, a Filipino dish of minced pork meat, steamed and served on a hot plate.
Nakita po natin yung marami po yung nag-participate. At yung mga kapatid po, napakasaya po ng naging aktibidad natin. Makasama din po sila sa ganitong mga pagpa-participate sa mga activities.
The competition showcased an impressive array of sisig recipes, each representing the unique flavors and culinary traditions of different regions in the Philippines, celebrating the rich diversity of sisig dishes.
It gives them another way to bond with the other members inside the church. Even though it's a competition, they're able to all show how united they are in competing with each other through brotherly love. It's such a good feeling because it shows you that inside the Church of Christ, we have this special bond, this special unity as brethren inside the Church of Christ.
Ang number 1 first place, Grand Champion po, sisig Competition 2024!
Ito po ay pagkakaisa po sa nilunsad po ng lokal ng aktibidad, kaya happy po ako sa cooking competition na ginanap po sa amin.
Through this activity, members were not only united in being able to share their specialty dishes, but were further strengthened in their faith, creating a lasting and happy moment, fostering the love and brotherhood upheld in the Church of Christ. Through sharing acts of kindness to overcoming the challenges and barriers in life, Activities in the Church of Christ continues to further its aim in fostering unity and creating meaningful difference in the lives of others, echoing the essence of hope and leading others inspired to be introduced to and learn more about the true teachings taught in the Church of Christ. That concludes our journey around the globe. We hope these updates inspire and uplift you. And if you'd like to see more activities like this, please leave a comment below. Well, that does it for us on INC News World. Tune in every Sunday for new episodes on INC TV and every Saturday on incmedia.org, our YouTube channel, and on streaming platforms. I'm Naomi Dela Cruz. Thank you for joining us. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time. God bless.